Mr. Jones. Nice to see you again. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over a couple questions with you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, how have you been sleeping lately? You been getting a lot of sleep?
The usual amount. I usually, go to bed around 11, stay up until midnight or so watching TV, and wake up 5 or 6 a.m.
Okay, so you have a TV in your room?
Yeah, and it usually stays on.
It stays on all night while you sleep?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel rested when you wake up in the morning?
Not really. It never really feels like I get a full night's sleep.
Okay. Have you ever tried sleeping without the TV on?
Not in a long time. It's hard to fall asleep without it.
Okay. So you have 2 children, I understand, and a wife.
Yes.
Are you the only one that works in the family, or do your...
Yeah, I operate a crane, and my wife, she just focuses on taking care of the house and the kids.
Okay. Do you have any other brothers, siblings that you are close with?
Yeah, I have a brother I hang out with on the weekends.
Okay. Do you get along with your family and your co-workers?
Yeah, for the most part. My wife's told me I seem a bit irritable lately, though.
Okay. Have you guys been arguing more, about the same?
No, I don't really notice a difference, but she just tells me I get irritable, and she knows me better than anyone.
Okay. And if you have a problem and you're not feeling that you want to deal with it yourself, who do you get support from?
I just usually settle that kind of stuff with my brother on the weekends over some beers.
Okay.
A 6-pack of beer or so.
Okay. How much time do you spend alone? Usually during the day, do you get any alone time, or?
Not too much. I operate a crane, so I spend some time by myself in there, but other than that, with the family, there's not a lot of time to spend alone.
So they're usually at home when you're there too?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a lot of stressors in your life right now?
The kids are getting a little bit older. I've just been thinking a lot. It's hard on my salary to think about how I'm going to afford health or education for my kids and health insurance. My job doesn't give me any of that.
Do you pay for it yourself, or do you just not have any right now?
I've been paying for it out of pocket.
It can get expensive.
Yeah.
So your girls are going to go to college?
That's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan, as long as we can find out how to afford it.
Okay. So are you saving for that now? Trying to,
but it's hard.
Okay. Have you had any major changes in the past year?
No, nothing major.
Okay. When you feel stressed, what do you do? Do you have anything that can help you feel less stressed?
Yeah. I used to go fishing a lot, but I haven't been in a while. I probably haven't been fishing in about 6 months.
Really? Do you just not have time for that? Are you working a lot?
Yeah, I just feel real stressed lately. It just doesn't seem like there's time for it. There's just not room for it. I'm real focused on how I'm going to pay for this school for my daughters.
Okay. And you mentioned that you drink some beers with your brother. Do you do that just on the weekends, or do you do that every day?
Yeah, I just drink on the weekends, but he drinks more. I don't think it's healthy for him, so I try not to drink that much.
Okay, but you don't feel like you have a problem with drinking?
No, I don't think I have a problem.
So you said you drink about 6 beers on the weekends?
Yeah.
And do you drink any other alcohol, or just beer mainly?
Just beer.
Okay. When was the last time you drank?
Probably 2 weekends ago.
2 weekends ago? Okay. And do you think that how many beers did you have then?
7.
7. So you had 7 beers. Okay. Do you smoke?
I used to. I quit about 2 years ago.
Okay. How long did you smoke for?
Um,
How old were you when you started?
About 30 years. I started when I was 19.
So 30 years. That's that's good that you smoke. You quit smoking. How many cigarettes did you smoke when you were a smoker?
About a pack a day.
Okay, for 30 years.
At my peak.
How did you quit? Was it cold turkey? Did you use?
No, I had to try a couple times. I tried cold turkey and I tried the patch, and eventually I just realized that I need to stop, and I just stopped.
Good. Do you use any street drugs?
No, I never have. I was raised Christian, very religious, so I don't mess with any of that.
Do you still go to church?
I haven't been in a while. No, not in a long time.
Why is that?
My wife's just not very religious, and I've just been very busy lately.
Okay. Do you use any? You said no street drugs. Any prescription medications you take besides your Norvasc?
Nope, nothing at all.
Have you ever been treated for drug or alcohol use?
No.
No. And I see you check that you drink some caffeine on a regular basis. How much caffeine would you say you drink a day?
I have a couple cups of coffee in the morning, and usually a soda with lunch, and maybe some tea with my dinner.
Okay, so you drink a significant amount. Have you ever tried to cut back on the caffeine?
No, I've never seen an issue with it. I didn't know there was anything wrong with the caffeine.
Do you drink caffeine mostly because you like the drinks you're drinking, or is it more to help you stay awake?
Both.
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 Okay. So, have you ever thought about taking a sleep medication, or have you ever tried anything to help you sleep?
No.
Over the counter or prescription? No. Okay. And do you and your wife sleep in the same room? Do you sleep by yourself?
We do, but she's been talking about moving out of the room because I've been snoring a lot.
Have you always been a snorer, or is this new?
It's recent. She told me that it's started in the past few years. I started snoring.
Okay. Are there any other issues going on that you think might be causing you your sleep to be deprived a little bit? Or you think it's just because you're stressed?
No, I think it's just life, just everything.
Are there any questions I can answer for you?
I don't think so. Just if you have any tips on how I can, get some better sleep or be less irritable.
Maybe if your dog wasn't barking so much. Yeah, maybe we could try not having a TV on at night. That'd be a good start, and I can give you some pamphlets and information on healthy sleeping habits if you'd like.
Okay, that would be helpful.
Okay, let me grab those for you.